Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump, hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some...
That's actually real. We didn't make it up. It was released by the former president. It's not some joke. It is the former president of the United States announcing his collectible digital cards. But wait, as the pitchman would say, there's more.
Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have.
Trump's also got big legal fees these days, a hotel and condo business struggling to attract business, and big problems with this 2024 presidential race. Bill Cunningham's here, radio show host, The Bill Cunningham Show, former Ohio Assistant Attorney General. Bill, it's good to see you. I know it will pain you, perhaps, to laugh at this. Jon Stewart's tweet, today's Trump announcement is the closest we'll ever get to a concession speech.
Leland, I don't know what to say. I've loved the guy. His policies were and continue to be unbelievably good. Southern border, energy independence, no wars, better relationships all around the world. But this is a bit embarrassing. I can kind of think like him getting dressed as one of the village people.
No,
or maybe next up will be Superman.
He had such an opportunity when he lost at the end of 2020 to say, okay, I lost, and go read the list that you just read, and he continues to just throw whatever legacy he has down the drain again and again and again and again. It's bewildering.
He's done this. This is Back to the Future. You might recall he sold water bottles. He sold gym shoes. He sold socks. He sold educational paraphernalia of one type or another. I can see the hardcore Trump believer getting several of these NFTs. I'm not sure exactly what they are, non-fungible tokens, whatever the heck they are, and trade them at some of the rallies Trump might have. You know, Leland, when he announced a couple of days ago he's going to do a big announcement,
Yeah. But you know, he said I got a big announcement. But here's my question. Who is advising him? Who says, hey, Mr. Former President, hey, Mr. President, you keep the moniker. This is a good idea. This is going to help your reputation. Is he that desperate for cash?
It's about the one thing, the green lettuce of salvation. He has hundreds of lawsuits pending against him. He has possible criminal charges coming out of Fulton County, possible criminal charges coming out of Washington, D.C., possible criminal charges coming out of New York. This guy lives under the skin of liberal Democrats and others. He must have legal bills in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And so he's going back to the future, Michael J. Fox style, to start marketing himself once again. And I guarantee you he's going to make millions and millions of dollars from the base. It's going to happen. And when he gets indicted, not if, he'll be more of a victim. Then it'll be Trump as a bailiff, Trump as a judge. It'll be Trump as a police officer, Trump as a correction officer. It goes on and on and on.
He's going from selling steaks to selling Spam. I digress. I think about this from a political standpoint, and that's really where it matters, because we have a real change now. Hypothetical matchup, 2024 GOP primary, 56 Ron DeSantis, 33% Donald Trump. This is the first time I remember him being behind in a national Republican poll. And I'm wondering how he recovers from this, if he can.
Well, I'm anxious to see what the indictments are, but you got his main guy, Ron DeSantis, is going to convene a grand jury to look into the illegalities of COVID-19. What did Anthony Fauci know, and when did he know it? You got Ron DeSantis getting the bridge out to Sanibel after Hurricane Ian. Ron DeSantis is having a toll-free situation in Florida. Ron DeSantis, Department of Education. Ron DeSantis about gender rights, those kind. And then you got the president as the roadrunner. You got the president, Trump, is one of the village people. Hey, YMCA, put him in an outfit, trade it around like an American Girl or maybe a Barbie outfit. The Trump supporters will trade this back and forth. I got 3 of the 5 village people. You got the 2 I need. It's NFTs, and I don't understand politically how this benefits the conservative movement. Trump did a fabulous job as our president for 4 years. Look at where we are now. But someone is not giving him the best advice.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.